But to get into your B tier, here we go. And I'll replace the B tier pick, the C tier picks as soon as we start getting into the B tiers. You're gonna be starting off with the Nessies here as their first. I'll go over the picks again for B tier. First pick overall B tier, you had Firefight, then you had going to the Wraiths, then to Jorgmundir you had Rectals, King Kong picking up Craig, or is it Craig? Yeah, Craig, or yeah, it's Craig.
Pretty sure it's Craig, yeah.
Yeah, I kept wanting to say Krieg, fighting against it. He told me it was Craig. I know it's Craig.
Yeah.
Don't call it Krieg. But yeah, Craig going to King Kong. Sudoku picked up by the Moby Dicks. Fast Mad Cow going to Sosa's Stalkers. And then Abspec to round us out. So this next pick here is going to be going straight to Abspec here. Who do you think that our first pick of the day will be for B tier? Chat, any predictions on who the first pick for B tier is? I'm waiting to see some
Got a prediction?
Where's my picks? Chat.
Why is it instead of saying Yoki's my go, he knows ball? What's going on? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
The Ryan. Okay, interesting. Yeah. We have one pick so far. One guess so far. Thank you, chat. Where's my car spam?
Yeah, where's Car? What the heck?
W.
Guys, come on. Car has to at least be the first round pick of second. Or sorry, the first pick of the second round.
How else is he gonna be B tier?
Guys.
Come on, it doesn't make sense otherwise.
Like,
I don't care where's S tier. Thank you very much, Bloom. Love you. Well, I'll keep teasing it. I'll stop teasing y'all and go ahead and go into the first pick. The first pick for B tier, second round, going to the Nessies is Ryan.
okay,
So keep in mind, we have several Ryans. This is Ryan. There's the
Right.
Ryan, and there's another Ryan. I don't remember the other one.
Now on the podcast, I think I'm underrating this guy a lot. I feel like a lot of people have like really good things to say, and I'm here for it. I'm ready to see what he's got, and I'm ready to change my opinion as soon as I can.
Yeah, you said Eclipse
trust me.
Frog here. It's first pick B tier, round 2.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, no flame. I think Eclipse Frog should still be first overall pick in the second round.
Yeah,
But
neither did Golden Moon. He didn't say he doesn't have Ryan in his B tier round 2 either. I think this is a slept on pick apparently, because do you
apparently.
have him?
Apparently. I don't think I did.
You don't have him on the list. You don't have him on your
So I
round
will
2 or
say-
3.
Hey,
I
look.
think this is a ball nowhere pick. I was like,
This has to be a ball nowhere pick.
I would have put Ryan in these two, because I'm gonna assert that I'm a ball knower here.
No, hey, I trust Fishy. If Fishy wants to go Ryan's route, the Ryan route with who's his first pick again? Spec.
Yeah,
Yeah, Spec
Ryan.
I mean, if Ryan is that good, not trying to flame. I'm just saying, like, if he is that good, I'm ready to change my opinion, and I can't wait to see what this duo will do.
Mm-hmm.
It was about to go hard.
I mean, Spec plus anyone's gonna always be vibes. And I'm really excited to see some of the non-Rocket League, the non-Rocket League stress that people are gonna employ. Like I've seen, like we saw recently that there was a stream where it was Monkey Moon, Extra, and Zen all playing. What is that game? The boulder game, the Sisyphus one.
A boulder game.
You know what I'm
I
talking
don't
about?
know.
It's like you roll a boulder up a hill like Sisyphus, but it's like one of those challenge games like
I know
chained
what you're.
together.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
also
so
like that game where you use the pick. And you
Yeah,
keep finding
yeah.
yourself up. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
I want to see if anybody comes up with some team building strats like that. I would love to see like, oh yeah, on off stream, all we did was grind Overcooked and getting over it.
That'd be hilarious.
But
honestly, I just want to play Repo with my teammates all season.
I would play Repo. I want to play rematch. Like, oh man, this will be great. I'm so excited to be in teams and stuff like that. But
yeah,
excited...
I want to say one thing.
Yeah, what's up?
Wait, I want to say one thing though. Last season, me, Ryan, and Bachi, we played Osu. Like,
oh, that'd be so
nice.
I would have loved that.
Yeah.
I used to be a big Osu player. I was a 5-digit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I actually grinded that game.
Oh my god.
I think I got to like 60k or something like that.
You're fucking nasty. You're nasty.
The pass that I was the proudest of, and I have this on my actual like gamer plaque that I have. It sounds awful, but yes, it is.
Gamer plaque.
I made it when I got GC, but it's like a collection of all my like highest achievement stuff, and it's like tops. I was top 16 in TFT for like a day, and then the rest of the people played TFT. But I was 60k in OS. But the best pass I got was like a 6.42 star. It was through the fire and the flames.
Okay.
That one was it was a monster. I couldn't believe I beat that one. I actually popped off when I beat that. But we're kind of yapping here. We're going a little off topic. Let's get back to the draft here. I have your next pick ready. So, B tier, round 2, pick 2. Big name here, Germ, going to the Night Stalkers.
Let's go, Germ. Okay, so this is one that I don't know too much about. Like I said that even during the podcast. But if he's this good, I can't wait to see him play, baby.
Big boys, big picks.
Oh man, and he's paired up with Fast Mad Cow, which arguably a lot of people say he should have been in A tier. So Germ, you have an A tier duo. This is it, man. This is your time to possibly try and win a championship. This is it. That's it.
Hold on. I'm a little confused because the Ryan asked if he's been picked.
Ryan? No, it was Ryan.
Okay, just Ryan. Just wanted to be sure that we're not getting people confused here.
No, that would be on Fishy then if because he has to put the Ryan instead of Ryan. He put Ryan though, just plain Ryan.
Okay, just double check that pick with Fishy for me. Just be 100% certain that we didn't pick because we do have multiple Ryans in the draft.
Oh yeah, true.
So while you're checking in on that, I do have the next pick ready for you guys, and it's a big one. Coming in hot to you guys is... That's the wrong team. I picked the thing wrong. That's not the guy. This the guy. Going to the Moby Dicks is Eclipse to Frog.
Oh my god. My boy the Eclipse Frog, man. God. Dude, paired up with Sudoku here. I mean that's a duo. Like for real. That's a duo. God damn. I was expecting him to go first round with Ab, and that probably would have been like a fire duo. But you know what, Ryan? I can't wait to see what you got.
It's Frog and Sudoku. Oh, I love that.
Yeah. And Sud's been putting in the work too. I call him Sud. That's just my little nickname for him.
You call Frog Suds?
No. Sudoku.
Oh, Sud. Okay.
Yeah.
He's been fantastic in game. Like if we can fix his mental, oh my god, he's a menace. That's his only problem. Mechanics on lock. Positioning on lock. Speed, consistency on lock. That's his one flaw. I feel like
Sudoku
glass cannon.
We gotta get him to trust his teammates more. The more he trusts his teammates, the better he plays.
Right?
I think we just need him to get out of his shell.
Yup. I see him when he's out of his shell, just vibing and playing, having a good time, and man, such a joy to watch. but that's his only problem. If he gets over that, we got that. And we also got the next pick here. Coming in hot to the King Kongs is Alex, also known as Yamada. Mr. EU GOAT. This is a keeper pick here. Big play.
Oh yeah, keeper. Yeah. No, if he's keeping Alex, he's confident.
Yeah, I think this is a very strong keeper pick here.
That's very interesting. I did not know because for the podcast, we don't know the keepers, so we can only guess. And I couldn't really know. I didn't really know where people would fall here because of keepers. But this is interesting. Keeping Alex. I know he's a good player. I've seen him play, so I'm excited to see him and Craig. Or sorry, Craig. God, even I want to say him so badly. Alex and Craig as a duo. I can't wait to see how they perform. Seriously.
Hey, let me go ahead and do this real quick. Say that I put him in the previous picks, and we will get into practically your last pick of round 2 here. Because we'll count the bend as one pick. But your next pick here, going to Jorgmundir. I'm gonna get good at saying it. I swear to God. I'm gonna need to for casting, but coming in hot to the Jorgmundirs is Skeeter boys.
Oh my boy Skeeter. Oh,
big
man.
Big pick.
Look, Skeeter boys and Rectals. That makes them a pretty dominant duo.
That's nasty. Not gonna lie. I like
dude,
that.
Skeeter got a lot better, by the way.
I like that. I played with him recently. I like what I saw.
Bro, he hits the ball. Trust me.
Huge compliment. He hits the ball.
God damn, bro. Like every time he's up, he's like, I'm up. And then I see the ball get hit. I'm like, oh, shit.
Honestly, an underrated mechanic. Like
yeah,
an
pretty
underrated skill.
Yeah. But he does it, man. And I'm just like I think it was me, him, and Eclipse. And it's pretty smooth gameplay. Like it's pretty good. Like let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if they make it to A tier next season. I wouldn't be surprised.
Look, we got to keep the difficulty the same probably between this season and next season. I don't know if we will. So, I guess we're gonna pick more people up. I would love to see if we could fit more slots into A and S tier. But just in case we can't, good heavens, A tier is going to be insane next season if we don't get sub picks again.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like the no sub picks, but that's just me. I kind of like the no sub picks.
It's made it so much more competitive, I think.
Yeah, and I like that. That's a lot better.
And it is nice, but kind of the problem with that is that now you get a lot of people that might feel a little dejected at top of B, where it's like, oh, why am I not A? Well, let's look at it this way: Fireflight, Rectals, Krieg, Sudoku, Fast Mad Cow, and Abspec could have been A tier if we were normal right now.
Right. Yeah, and we have some droppers from A tier too, so that's it. Yeah.
But we do have the back-to-back here. The Wraiths with 2 big picks here on the bend.
All right, let's see.
So big picks here coming in hot. And I think this is going to round out really nicely with this firefight pick. This is going to be a gross team. You guys aren't ready for this.
Yeah, super gross. Oh my god.
Coming in hot to the Wraiths. Your last pick of round 2 is Scat.
God damn.
That is
falling this far is criminal.
And this next player also falling this far. Days just gotta buy one get one free on goated teammates, because we will stay on the screen and reveal that your next pick, the first pick of round 3, is Blue G going to the Wraiths.
God damn. That's a scary team for this tier. That's a really scary team.
Firefight, Scat, Blue G?
No,
that's gross.
No, it's super gross. And I want to know your opinion. Who do you think? Because you have this is a star lineup. So who do you have being the star of this show? Who's gonna really do I don't know. It's crazy because if they win it all, who's gonna be the one that's being like, the one?
Okay, so I have to give props to Scat here for winning
Okay,
the
Scat.
Grindhouse tournament with me, the AB tier
Oh,
tournament.
okay.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
have to go with that.
Okay, with Scat.
That's
Okay,
why.
okay.
So I'll go with Scat. I think Scat out of this lineup, I feel like Blue G has the most experience and is the
Yeah,
highest
she does have
ranked
the most
here.
experience. Yeah.
And she's gonna really round out that lineup, whereas Scat could use like someone who has that a bit more ball knowledge to be able, because like that's one thing I did in our when we were ranking our tournament run, is like I was sitting there calling to the boys like, hey, take your time on the boosts, make sure that you're like rotating out and getting boosts, just send it away fast, like commanding the team to play a certain way. And we like the boys really like Chuck and Scat responded really well to that. So I think if she can be that source of truth for the team and balance for the team, that she could be that unspoken hero of the team. But I think as far as on the pitch performance, I could see Scat taking it. While Firefight, he's just gonna put in the work. Firefight's gonna be on the game. He put 306 combine games up. If you're gonna put in that level of effort, I can also see him being, the championship earner.
Right. I will say, did Firefight win last season? Did he win his division?
I think that was in C tier though. No, that wasn't in C tier. The B tier of that one was Chow, Drew. Was Firefight on that lineup?
What's Firefight on the live chat?
Chat, are there any ball knowers?
Firefight,
did you were you on the B tier Mega Mines?
Did you win it all with them? Don't put the pressure on me, Dar. That's what he said.
I absolutely
He
rocked.
absolutely rocked.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that means he won.
Okay, so then I want to say this. This might be a crazy fucking comparison, but I feel like this team that Dave's created is like KC Carmine Corp.
It's a
we got
pretty
Blue G
KC
being
lineup.
Fatira.
That's actually
Firefight
crazy.
coming off the championship team is Drawley. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like this is a fucking KC right now. Like they're trying to pull a KC, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like okay, like,
you're right. I agree. I totally agree. This is actually Dave's cooked with this B tier team. Like, I think he was probably looking at the draft sheet and was like, "How are these people not picked up?" Thank God I had the Ben pick, because Scat Bougie pickup just makes a top of B tier lineup.
Look, Ben picks are my favorite picks.
I love it.
That was
a
Ben picks.
very enjoyable Ben pick. But getting back into the picks, we have our next one, and this is a big one. Going to the Yorkman Deers is Eric the Hispanic. Big pickup here. Eric's gonna put in some work here.
This is a third. Okay, so okay, Eric is gonna be a starter. So he's gonna be playing with Skeeter and Rectals. Oof. Damn. Okay, that's a team. That's a team.
That's a nasty lineup. I mean, I'm with it.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Eric is gonna have to. I think he has somewhat of an obligation to prove himself a little bit in this team, because he did win last season with B tier, but he was the 4th. Now he's gonna be a starter, and now let's see if he can push this team, help them win a championship.
I think they can do it. Like again,
I think they can for sure.
Rectals is a stat monster. He's just going to score the ball. He's going to get the saves. He's going to do a lot of stuff, but you have to play around it.
Yeah,
and I think,
and if Skeeter can just hit the ball,
if he hits the ball, that sounds so insulting. But I mean, honestly, I get it. It makes sense that, like, you just need someone that's gonna be that consistent rock for another player for Rectals, and then Rectals can kind of do his own thing, and if you can play around it, it's just a lethal weapon for B tier.
Oh wait, hold on. I have a in my comms right now. I have Eric in my comms. He's saying, Yoki, check them stats, mate. I'm sorry. I didn't know you weren't the fourth. Were you their third during the championship? I'm sorry. I didn't know.
We might not know that.
I hey, if you were the one that was their third and helped them win the championship, I'm sorry, bro. That's on me. It's on me, big dog. My fault. But if you were subbing during playoffs, you were the fourth. That's all I gotta say.
Wait, I think I skipped a pick.
Oh, you skipped? What?
Yeah, we did. Oh, I did. No. I meant on my end for pressing buttons.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, oh.
Yeah, so I went from Jorgmundir to Moby Dick, skipping Kong. So it's fixed now. I had it right on my sheet, wrong on the street. But because it was making a lot more sense here. And I was like, wait, something's not right. But now, with our correct pick to the correct team that is currently picking, coming in hot to you guys is No Walt to King Kong.
I think I had him in my third round. I think I did.
Okay, we kind of skipped over some of the B tier stuff real quick. Round tier. Oh yeah, Gold Moon did have him in there, and you did. Oh, I'm looking at C tier. You also had him in third round. Had him towards the bottom, but you both did. But look at him go.
Okay.
One of the first B tier picks here.
Okay.
We love to see it. There we go. You have been added to the pick list, No Walt. Congrats on going there. What's up?
Noel, Alex, and Craig. Sorry. God. Okay. No.
That seems like a solid team. That seems like a very solid team.
Solid.
Doesn't seem like a flashy team. There's no Rectals on that team. There's no Firefight on that team. There's no Sudoku on that team. There's no Abspect on that team. But
yeah,
that sounds like a lineup that's gonna make a deep championship run.
Yeah, it feels like other teams are gonna probably get annoyed at them because they're probably gonna have solid defense.
Like,
they're gonna make the other team pissed.
Break through this team.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like the other teams are gonna get annoyed at them. So.
Oh man, I'm so glad to be able to announce this next pick here. It's the return of the GOAT. Coming in hot to the Moby Dicks after a glorious crash out is Captain Wolfer. Big man, I'm glad to have you back. I'm glad you didn't run away. I want to see you absolutely wreak havoc in B tier.
And he has teammates like Eclipse Frog, which in my opinion is probably should be a first round pick. But and you also have Sud, and Sud has been grinding, so you got two grinders, okay? So I expect great things from this team.
I hate that I don't want to say that this is another championship looking team, but oh my god, this is a championship looking team.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like every tier is pretty close. Like every tier is just so close. It's like oh my god, you know? Like,
so I think if like, what is it? Moby Dicks. Who's the owner of Moby Dicks? Goose. If Goose can lock in Wolfer on threes, transfer what he knows in twos to threes, that team wins. I think that team just straight up wins.
Yeah, I think that is a possibility for sure. The only thing I could see happening possibly is maybe like if Firefight kind of like matches Sud, maybe Scat like, you know, can do something with the Eclipse Frog and probably Bluesy versus Wolfer. Like I think that's another contender. I could probably, you know, do something here if Wolfer learns threes like more like hard, like goes more hard into it.
If he all-ins it, that's by far an easy championship team.
Yeah.
They have the MMR, they have the stats. They can put that to bed.
It'll be, I can't wait to see this. Every tier, I'm watching every tier championship. I promise you that. I'm watching.
Actually, I'll watch all of them because I'll be casting all of them.
Oh. I mean, I'll probably be on some of those casts, so.
100%. 100%.
So, we'll see that. We'll see it.
All right, next pick. coming to the soccer. This is Sosa loves his project picks, and I think this one is a big pick here. Surprised he went down this far, but coming in hot to the Night Stalkers is Dre.
Oh, Dre, my boy. Okay.
Constantly learning,
Dre,
constantly developing.
constantly.
This is your guy.
Hard.
Oh, but man, the bends. Here we go.
Oh, we're on the bend.
We're on the bend pick here.
All right. Well, I just want to say one thing about Dre though, real quick, is he's always grinding. He's also a really chill dude. Like I remember playing with him, and he has actually really good vibes too. So I can't wait to see him play with the Fast Mad Cow, who I think is a pretty aggressive player. I haven't seen what Germ can do, but if Sosa's putting Germ at fast, I'm sure he's also a really fast player.
Big solid.
So I think that's what Dre needs right now. He needs to develop with a fast team, and
yeah,
they're just gonna be rocking it.
He was. I swear to God, he was almost like 1600 probably when he was on KBM and then swapped to controller, and he's been learning controller ever since. And even then, I think he got deployed to like the Middle East or something like that. Because I remember him sharing off clips of like him against like Middle East players and ones and stuff like that. And oh my God, this dude is insane. I don't know how he got picked this deep. Like the talent pool is just crazy. Deep.
It is kind of deep. I could see him going maybe like, I don't know, where would you say you would put him? I would say around Eric's pick, around there.
Eric? Nah, I could see him like, you know, top of round 2, if I'm being honest.
Top of round 2? Okay.
So like I would put him about, let's see. Yeah, I would put him around Ryan, Germ, Eclipse Frog, somewhere around there.
Oh wow, okay. So you have high hopes for this guy.
He's by far the most mechanical player in B tier by a country mile.
Interesting. Okay.
And I've played quite a few scrims against him. Like he knows what to do. He knows what he wants to do. If he can get to that point of form where he was on KBM but on controller, it's gonna be lights out. And especially even if he goes back to if he locks in and says returns to his old ways of plays keyboard for like, you know, a series or two just to send a message. Like imagine that mix up. You're winning a series and then suddenly says, "All right, I'm switching to keyboard." And then just dumpsters the rest of the series. What do you do at that point? Like that's aura. It's like I'll take off.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
I'll take off my leg weights now. But anyways, yeah, I'm a Dre Glazer. I played with him a long time ago and still remember how much of a menace he was. So him being picked up this late, IMO, should have been picked sooner. Otherwise, let's get into the Ben pick here. Big back-to-back here. I think these two players are gonna wreak havoc in B tier, and the Wraiths the Nessies have picked up 2 bangers. But to lead us off into this Ben pick, we've got one of our favorite, multiple copies of the same name. Coming in hot to the Nessies is the Ryan.
Damn. Okay. Hey, he's on the same team as Ryan.
Exactly. We've done it. He's collecting them all. Abspec Ryan, the Ryan. I want this to be a championship team because the memes behind that would be amazing. I think they could do it, but like that's also really funny. At least both the Ryans are categorized on the same team, so casting that's going to be so entertaining. I'm going to love that.
I bet the comms spec is like, Ryan, go. And he's like, which Ryan?
Which one?
That'd be so funny. I'm like, oh boy. The comms are going to be... I feel bad for you, Spec.
Please,
I know you're going to handle it.
If you record a comms video, I will actually share that on stream in between series. That'll be great.
It'd be funny to be like, yo, Ryan, can you get me?
This
And then you
is,
just see two Ryans up in the
Fish's
air,
team.
just going for the ball. That'd be so funny. Oh, power of friendship. Power of friendship.
So the Ryan saying the Ryan is saying that Ryan and him have the comms down on lock.
Okay, okay.
So
Okay.
I'm big hopes for that team. And then we also get to reveal their fourth.
Okay, yeah, it's good.
So coming in hot to the Netsies to round out that roster of Abspect Ryan is Chow.
Damn.
Big
Okay, Chow.
pick there.
Interesting. Chow's here. I actually kind of forgot a little bit because, like, I guess around when it comes around to the fourth round picks, I
There's
start
so many big names
to forget people. Yeah, there's a lot of big names like from last season and being pushed down. But I can't, that kind of shows that our community is growing in a way. So that's also a good thing. But
Yeah. And
I can't wait to see what Chow has. Hopefully he gets in some games. Yeah.
Yep.
Proves that he should be on the main roster a little bit.
Big solid plug and play player. You can, if you want, and Chow has been consistently one of the biggest demoers in the entire league. Always up in competition with me and like a few others for most demos per season. So definitely, I think that Chow could slot into this lineup kind of wherever he wants to. And then if they want a disruptor to change the game for like a fourth game or fifth game win, I think in Chow is their man, and that is a very, very solid lineup here. But
yeah, if that's your fourth,
yeah, that's a good fourth.
Crazy. Okay.
We do have another fourth to reveal though, and that will be going to the Night Stalkers. Coming in hot to you guys. This one is a keeper pick here, promoted from C tier last year. Going to the Night Stalkers is Beans 2K.
Beans 2K. Oh
Beans
yeah.
2K.
Let's go, baby. Hey, he's a champion. MVP.
Big champion.
All right. If he wins this season,
Can we promote him to A?
Do we promote him? Do we promote him? Is that just what happens? We just keep promoting this guy?
He's gonna need
all the way to the top.
All the way to the top. If you keep winning, you keep going up.
But for real though, this is tough because he has a really tough roster right here, in front of him. This main roster here.
Trey, Germ, Fast Mad Cal. Yeah. Good heavens.
It's gonna be hard to get in there to play. So it's a little scary. I mean, if Beans has the ego, right, we'll see him probably get in there. But man, if he doesn't have the ego though, it might be pretty tough. It might be tough for him.
I could see getting play time on that lineup being a little difficult. But coming in hot to the Moby Dicks. I'm surprised this one is not a keeper pick. I would think this would be, but let me go ahead and change this one over. I think I remember this one being a keeper pick, but I'm not.
Okay.
Sure. Otherwise, I think this is a heavy sleeper. Like, I'm surprised. I mean, there's some big names up here, but I feel like this could have gone like late seconds, and I think they kind of kept themselves low key for this fourth round. But coming in hot to the Moby Dicks, this is a big pickup for them this late. Is a simple femme girl. So what's
Yes,
that? What's
sir.
that full lineup like? The full lineup is femme girl,
Sudoku.
Wolfer, Sudoku, Eclipsed. Damn.
Yes, sir.
You have a team that can do it all.
No, yeah, it's interesting. Fem, in my opinion, is really good. He's very mechy. Super freestyler player. I'm wondering how this team is gonna go because if Fem is your fourth and he's really talented, are you just using him as like a switch player? Like you're just putting him in just to like change things up? Like is he?
That's what we did last year on 8 tier Big Pharma. Like we would just swap rectals in and just say, "Hey, change the game. Y'all now have to play differently." Oh wow, I'm surprised that this player wasn't the last pick because I just saw the last pick of
Oh,
B
right.
tier. I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, what? How did we not get this guy? But I mean, you know, it's fine. It's all good. Just need to add Fem to the list of people that have gotten a team. Congratulations. And then mark him as completed. We did it. All right. Big pick here. Rounding out this King Kong roster. We got a good one here. Going in hot to the King Kongs is Roro.
Roro? Wait, this far? Oh my god. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay. Hey, you know, that's really interesting because to me, I mean, he's a great player. So I'm interested. I feel like he could.
So close, man.
It is really close, but I feel like Roro could possibly get some playing time this season. I think he has a good chance.
What's that lineup? Well, we'll go over the lineups in a second and talk about the teams real quick after. We got to get through 2 picks here. There's only 2 left here, and I have one of them ready. Going into the Orgmandeers is Spicy Shinobi.
Underrated player. He's really good. I think they'll switch him in a few games, or at least a couple, to see how he plays. I remember playing a few games, and this guy is fast. He has good positioning. Like he just receives the ball. Like the ball just falls on his head sometimes, and I'm like, God damn, bro.
He
like,
knows where the ball is.
Predicting he's predicting the future out here. I'm like, God damn, this guy's crazy.
All right, I need to know, who does chat think the last unsung hero, the last monster of B tier is gonna be?
Yeah.
We're ready for Car. Somebody might know it. We might be getting correct answers here.
Oh my god.
So we have some ball knowers here.
We got some.
Going into the race is Mr. Grindhouse. Cool Nerd Games. Big grinder.
Oh boy.
It's not. I'm not gonna rug pull you. It's not Car. He's not in B tier. We couldn't convince the numbers committee to put him there, even though it would have been really funny. He has done it. He has escaped the B tier allegations, but does he make the S tier allegations?
Yeah, that's true. That's the next big thing. We're gonna see. Car for S tier. Do we have any yays or nays? How many yays or nays do we have here?
Let me see some yays in chat.
Yeah, let's see it.
But while we wait, can you go run through the teams lists for me?
Yeah, for sure. Are you talking about for B, right?
For B tier, yeah.
For B? All right. So, I mean, we got first up with Days. We got that Firefight, Scat, Blue G, Cool Nerd. Now, this is going to be also another team, in my opinion, that's going to be hard for him to get into that main roster. But hey, it's Fire. We got Rectal, Skeeter, Eric, Spicy. Oh, super team. Craig, Alex, Noah, Broro. I got the name right. Yes, sir. Let's go. Shout out to Craig. Sud, Eclipse, Frog, Wolfer, and Fem. Goats. Fast Mad Cow, Germ, Dre, Beans 2K. Amazing. Abspec, Ryan, the Ryan, and Chow. Right out the final team for Nessies.
I'm very happy that both the Ryans are on the same team. That was a pocket hope.
Ryan.
It was a pocket hope, and it came true. Somebody's bingo card is checked off, and it's mine.